Well, on the Health Watch tonight, older adults are now starting to get the HPV vaccine following expanded recommendations from the FDA. It's an effort to try to curb the spread of the sexually transmitted disease that's already infected 80 million Americans.
Let's get more on it now from health reporter Stephanie Stahl.
Yeah, this virus is really pervasive, guys. The vaccine prevents a variety of cancers. Until now, it was only recommended for people between the ages of 9 to 27. But now federal health officials say everyone, men and women, up to the age of 45 should get the HPV vaccine.
40-year-old Hester Villanueva is getting the HPV vaccine in Moorestown, part of a new wave of adults who are getting protected from the sexually transmitted virus.
I heard about all the health benefits and I figured, if I can prevent myself from any type of cancer, then I'll do it.
Some of the cancers caused by HPV, the human papillomavirus, include cervical and throat cancer.
It's a very common virus, so about 14 million Americans a year are exposed to the HPV virus.
Dr. Sangeeta Doshi with Virtua Health says the vaccine is most effective before people become sexually active, but new research shows it's still safe and effective after that. The new federal recommendation expands the age from 9 to 27 to the age of 45.
At any time in your life, you can be exposed to new strains of HPV, and the vaccine covers 9 different strains of the virus.
Doctors say it's especially important for people who have multiple partners, but she's also recommending it to patients like Hester, who's in a long-term monogamous relationship.
You just never know. In the future, you may be exposed to something, and at that point, it might be too late to get the vaccine.
Hester says now, after being married 9 years, she's protected just in case.
You never know the future.
The Virtua practice manager says after making sure her daughter got the HPV vaccine, she's now also encouraging her husband to get it too.
And the CDC says HPV infections are so common that nearly all men and women will get at least one type of HPV at some point in their lives. And remember, there are no symptoms. About half of adolescents in the country are currently up to date on the vaccine, and people depending on age will need either 2 to 3 shots spaced a few months apart. With this expanded recommendation, though, doctors are hoping that they're going to see a reduction in cancer rates.
How about that?
Everybody hopes so, yeah.
It's important.
Thank you so
Thanks,
much,
Steph.
Steph.